Day 147. I sometimes forget how decent a night's sleep you can actually have sleeping in a barn. I suppose any four walls and a roof that stays above freezing counts as a good night. Trying to think through here. My condition is in good set. Most of my variables are doing good. Clothing, rest, water. Getting a little bit low on food. Thinking I might need to do a little bit of hunting. I really thought I still had like some bear or other meat left over from when I came to Pleasant Valley on the exploratory mission in the early days to get the hammer to make the arrows. And it does not seem to be the case. So I'm kind of on the prowl, both to save my butt as well as to, actually bring some calories in. And I just don't feel like trying to take on a wolf. I'm really kind of looking for a deer. Maybe a bear. I don't know. But it's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. At this stage of the game, I'm going to go ahead and head back to the farmhouse and kind of reassess the situation. And then I'm going to hunt on the move, I think, on the way to Milton proper. And there's a whole pack of wolves right over there. See, that's why I don't really necessarily want to take the wolves on right here. It's because it's a pack of them. If I could just isolate one, it might be a different story. But you know that if I take on one, the pack's going to come. And yeah, I know eventually I'll have to fight that off too. I get it. But I like to try and pick my battles. I think that's one of the reasons why I've made it to 147. This, for record, some people will ask this question. What is my longest long dark? You're watching it. I have never had a game come close to this. I think it's all of you rooting for me at home, so I sincerely appreciate that. Your every day, every game is my best record for long-term survival on this game. So for all of you fans at home, I appreciate you. And if you're liking this so far, you might as well hit the subscribe, because this is going to keep on coming as long as I keep breathing. So I appreciate it. For now, let me go ahead and get back to the farmhouse, and we'll see what the situation is at that. Alright, back to the homestead. And might as well get this place surveyed. Make sure I'm getting this on the map. Okay, I already was, but I always get a little bit, have I mapped it or not? And the last thing I want to do is wind up missing a place, when I'm already several maps away. So I get a little attentive to detail because I don't want to have to re-travel across half the maps just to get this achievement knocked out. And I'm well aware that in a few weeks, BlackRock's going to be added to the system, and that's fine. That's the game I signed up for, and I will play it as they land. I will take a look at where BlackRock is officially when it's released in survival.
I've been so hungry in my life.
You all know I have my suspicions, and I've even made a video to that effect. Check the channel if you're curious. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But we'll see where it's placed and where I'm at when it's placed. I'll get it knocked out in the most logical time and place that there is. Trying to take a look through a couple of details here. I need to do just a touch of inventory management. Let me do the grind. You skip the time. I'll catch you in a few. Okay, I really want to do one more check. Dang it to heck. I could have sworn I dropped some meat in this trunk before I left. But oh, hello. Are we doing Meals on Wheels now? Or steaks on pause? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, can usually handle one attack, and okay, not too bad. Not too bad here. Okay. And you are clearly bleeding, and it does not look as if I dropped any gear. Okay. Oh, I gotta take care of a leg real quick. Alright, let me get inside, because there's no purpose to me freezing while I put in some first aid. And then you better believe we're going to be tracking this dog down here. Hang on. All right, patched up and warmed up, and we're on the hunt now. Now, I'm aware I may have waited too long for the blood and the footprint tracks. However, this is a pretty open area that he was attacked in. No way, that can't be the same dog. I refuse to believe that the dog I attacked is still walking around. Maybe. I can't believe that. You didn't bleed out yet? Come on. No way. You stubborn mutt. You stubborn flea-bitten mongrel. No. My distance. We're going to try a long-range shot here. Did I get him or not? No. Made him scared, though. I could have sworn I got him. I really think I got him. But not enough to make him die. You dang thing. Because I could have sworn I saw a blood spatter with that. Let me retrieve my arrow. And if not, I've got foot tracks I can at least follow with him. But... irritations, I swear. I really want to try and bag a deer. Get a little bit more venison into the equation. Alright, where is this wolf? I know he was running down this line here. Okay, there's my tracks. Excellent. I did get him! There we are. I knew... See, I have put some practice in with long distance, so I've got some skill sometime. I suppose anyone could say that, but... Alrighty. So he's bleeding out. We got blood and tracks we can follow here. And the weather in Pleasant Valley is actually agreeing with us for 5 minutes. Thank you, RNG. What do we got here? How far did you go, buddy? Yep. Anyone ever gonna get the old connect the dots, la la la, connect the dots song going through their head when they're tracking blood and tracks? There you are. Excellent. Right by a shelter, too. I can't complain too much about that. No arrow? Oh, well. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let me get this thing processed up. Okay. Yeah, no problem. So that's a little bit there. I still want to see if I can get myself a deer, but that's all good things right here. Oh, is the weather going to turn on us? Yeah. Okay, I do want to pick up the feathers as I can because I do want to
need to find
keep the equipment up for arrows. I've got, extra arrow heads from what I forged last time in the keg. But always just trying to keep up on resources. It's easy enough to make arrows once you forge the heads. That's the hard part. But there's enough tables scattered throughout that if you've got the arrowheads, you can kind of keep up on your archery. The snowflakes are coming down. I don't want to fight the weather too badly here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and at least get over to the farmland here. And probably even cook up steak, and we'll see what the rest of the day. Alrighty. Gotta love the 6-burner stove in the farmhouse. I got a couple of pots to get set up onto that, and we've got steak that we can cook, so not going to be a bad situation here. Go ahead and get... No, I don't want to cook the teas yet. Just if I've got the fire going, it makes all the sense to make sure I'm getting some water built up here.
Surrounded by snow, nothing to drink.
I'm always trying to just increase my resources, and I think a lot of players are. Even if I don't necessarily, if I'm not dying of thirst, I still want to stock up on the water. I have kind of been making use of the porch here just a little bit to kind of safely, but still temporarily. Yeah, I think we ought to close the door here. Store my steaks out here until I cook them. And then now that the fire is actually going, we'll go ahead and hop back in here to get them onto the fire. And I think that's kind of the process that most of the people living out of the farmhouse here generally do. Take advantage of the slight decrease in decay time of the outside of that porch, but you are offered the safety of the fact that there is a door between you and the outside world, and that has saved many a player. So again, we'll go ahead and get supper cooked up, and we'll see what the rest of the night's going to bring. Alright, so finishing up the cooking of the steaks, and just kind of keeping comfortable by the fire here. Trying to think about what tomorrow's plan is going to be. Go ahead and get comfortable. I often like to crouch or kind of pretend like I'm just kind of sitting Indian style in front of the fire. That's what I honestly would do in this situation. And planning my next move. I think we've already hit the farmhouse and the outbuildings a couple of times now. So if we're looking for possible resources, I think it's smart to try and head for the town proper. Just kind of start getting that area mapped as well as searched. I never went that far out. I've hit the radio station. I'll give you a look here because you can kind of see where I've searched. I've hit the radio, I've hit the farm. So it's time to start getting up to town proper. And as I look at this map, I'm really realizing that, oh my gosh, Pleasant Valley is a huge map. A huge map with lots of open space. This is going to be a map that's going to have a lot of black on it, even after I'm done, I'm pretty certain. Oh gosh. But if I want to complete Faithful Cartographer, that's the name of the game. So I guess I won't complain too much. I think tonight I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get a fire going for a little bit, do some care and maintenance, sew up a little bit, make sure my gear's in a pretty solid situation because Pleasant Valley is a map that the weather will kick your butt, even with good gear. So make sure you've got the best odds in your favor as you can. So I don't want to bore you with sewing, but I will go ahead and get that squeezed in so I can maybe live to see tomorrow. Day 148. Stupid early, dark 30, but I'm fully rested. So, as we are looking at just pre-dawn and the sun should be rising here shortly, might as well make tracks and see if I can get good distance, maybe get myself into town proper. The game plan is going to be to, yes, rather cowardly try to avoid the wolves. I'll totally cop it. I've got a little bit of meat in the sack, but only kind of a little. If I can come across, I'm not going to go for a bear, because I don't necessarily need the furs or anything, but if I could find a deer, I'd still probably take a shot at that, just to stack up the venison a little bit. But short of a deer, then we are going to go ahead and head for town proper, get that mapped up, and of course do the typical search for resources, and just continue on with getting the territory marked out for us. I know this isn't the best lighting, so I will go ahead and I'll do the hard part. I'll do the grind, you skip the time. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. Okay, so I think I forgot a variable, man. Because it is cold and I am burning calories fast. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I didn't think pre-dawn would, by just an hour or so, would be that bad. But yeah, I am cold. I am freezing. And I need to pick my bedroll up anyway, so that was good. But we are going to go ahead and I think we'll probably even take a little bit of a warm-up here in the truck. Just to get my stats in a better position then, because I ain't no fool. Okay, good. Hypothermic healed. Okay. So, golly. Just cold and shivering like crazy here. Take the coal. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so turn the lamp off here, and let's just give ourselves, while we're right here, give ourselves a little bit of a warm-up nap or rest, whichever you want to call it, because there's no sense in going out in cold weather, and maybe we'll give time for the sun to come up. And it looks like it just paid off. Okay. I'm telling you, those warm-up naps can really save your bacon sometimes, so don't be bashful. It's a rare day you actually have a specific clock or a timer that you're fighting with the long dark. Invest the time wisely. Take a warm-up nap. Get there a little later and alive rather than get there quick and dead. Let me get on over, and we'll keep on moving down the trail. Be wary, quiet. I'm hunting deer. And, oh, come on. I was robbed. What the heck? Did that drop or something and it wound up just kind of getting his leg or some jazz? Don't complain too much, okay? I got him. He's bleeding. I got trails. Alright, let's just track this thing and we'll cut him where he lies. Ugh. And I'm well aware this is very much hunting. I'm totally familiar with this. It's just, it would have been nice if I could have just dropped him right there. And I'm not having to track him over hill and yonder. Hopefully I don't wind up having to fight for a couple of wolves or bear with them on this, because Lord knows that's all here. You know how these trails can be, so I'm going to be kind to you. And I'm going to go ahead and cut to whenever I do find this thing. So, back in a sec. 10 minutes later. Finally found the dang thing. Okay. I know how deer processing can get, so we are going to go ahead and start up a little bit of a fire. I don't necessarily need tinder. I only have like 8 sticks, though. How do I want to play this? I usually like to start a fire just to err on the side of caution because... yeah, we'll go ahead and throw one in. Because I was chasing this thing for a fair bit over a while, and I'm cold. I need to get my temperature up so I don't freeze while I'm harvesting this thing. It's been cold all day. I'm not real crazy about this. Okay, let's try to play this smart. Okay, the cooking pot will cut my cook time down. Okay, go ahead and get that done. I'm not injured or anything, but I want the warmth bonus in me to buffer me while I process this dang deer. Yeah, didn't do anything except warm me up. Oh, gosh. I don't like the snowfall I'm seeing. Okay, let's get the wood onto the fire here. And then we can get things kind of processed up a little bit more. I am not really... I really wanted to make it to town proper, and I still think I might be able to. But, okay, so I got like 3.5 hours for this. Which I should be able to get that done in that kind of time. Shouldn't be that bad. Which way do I want to do that? First, let's get my calories up also. I'm just... after dying in Interloper, I'm even cautious here in Stalker, so... Let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Okay, temperature is fine, so that's no problem. Oh, but that may be... Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, I am right in the middle of a blizzard now, too. God darn it. Okay, I need sticks and cloth. Okay. This is not what I wanted to do. And I kind of was focused on the trail, so I don't know to the square foot exactly where I'm at. Okay. Let's get some sticks. And even if I have to sacrifice a piece or two of cloth, I'm willing to do that. But let's get some sticks. Let's get a snow shelter in. Let's try to sleep through this frickin' weather. Oh. I put all my sticks I had into that fire, so I've got to get to 15. Oh, or seek shelter. And I don't have a compass. I know you have the stick thing, but I don't know completely where I am on the map. So really, the stick gathering technique is going to be the best thing to do. There's a few caves. If I can get into the rocky territory, I might be able to find a place to bunk up there. Oh, this is not a good situation. Okay, I'm going cold quick here. Okay. I just wanted some venison. Okay. Trying to think through here. I have 11 sticks. Dang it.
Can't feel my
I need like
hands.
4 sticks. Do not tell me I'm going to freeze to death for lack of 4 sticks. Okay, I need 3, and I'm already at hypothermic risk already. Okay.
Goddamn freezing.
Okay, here we are. Might be doing good here. What do we got? Wait. Alright, I want to try and get back to the fire. So I can possibly use this as warmth bonus then. I got 7 minutes. We'll add that. It's too windy to stay in this. Okay, that's fine. Build the shelter. 15, 6, and 5 o'clock. What am I missing? What am I missing? I got 15 sticks. You're telling me I don't have sufficient cloth. I have 3 cloth. Oh. What do I want to sacrifice? What do I want to sacrifice? I don't really want to sacrifice anything. Okay, I'm gonna... And I'm standing here freezing while I'm doing all of this. Okay, I'm gonna go on a... Okay, let's harvest. And how much cloth do I get from this? Yeah, frustrations. I'm gonna go scout. I'm gonna look for shelter. Catch you in a few. With reduced visibility, trying to find the cave is not proving as simple as I thought. Okay, alright, I'm gonna probably go down here. Okay, I'm in a...
I'm gonna need some
I took
first
some
aid.
hits, fine, I can
Soon.
deal with that. I'm in a slight
Come on.
wind
Come on.
block, so maybe I can... You know what, I've got the bearskin bedroll. Maybe I can actually just crash someplace. Let me see if I can find just a little nook or cranny that I can actually do that in here. Okay. Where's... Yeah. Okay. It's in good condition, 92%. Come on, come on. Turn green again. Turn green again, please. Turn green. Turn green. Spin you around a little bit. Just want to get you into that corner. Come on. Come on. Where's green? Where's green? I don't have time to futz with this. Green. Green. Okay, what temp are you? You're 17 degrees. Okay, my hunt for shelter shall continue. Okay, I'm literally watching my condition drop as I'm trying to find spots where I can drop my bedroll. And all I'm looking for is positive. Just 1 degree. 21. Come on, just give me something that isn't freezing. Oh. And I'm bandaging and It's not wolves that are going to get me, it's the weather that's kicking my butt this round. Well, hallelujah. Any port in the storm. That sure as heck looks like a cave to me. Thank you. Oh. Alright. If I know anything about caves, usually back in the back here is going to be the best, area to try and set up in here. Even if you see these winds. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, right here in this corner. Just give me something in the positives, please, because I am hurting. Oh, 50 degrees. You look beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead. Tank up water. Okay. Get some calories. Okay, so we got what we need to sleep for a little bit. Let's go ahead and sleep for a bit. Let's see if we can sleep past the storm. No, let's... I always hate this. It's 50 degrees. Let's go ahead and give it a decent nap. Yeah, let's go 5 hours here. Let's get ourselves warmed up and maybe healed up a little bit. Let's see what we can get from there. Oh, man. Oh, everything healed. That looks so much better. Thank you.
I could use a drink.
It's clearly dark. Let's take a look. Looks like the storm is... Oh my gosh. Bear. Oh no. This is his den. I'm sleeping in a bear's den. I was so focused on getting out of the weather, I forgot to check for the bones. Oh gosh. Okay. How's this gonna go? I can't even see him for a shot. Where are we? Oh. Ah. 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 Alright. If you want to see more, that's what playlists are for. If you want to know if I'd like to see you tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom. I'll see you next time.
Feeling
Maybe.
faint.